I'm a great fan of yours. And
Question, please.
yeah, thanks for
Unless you're
representing
questioning
it. Yeah.
that.
Sir, in terms of trust framework, I just want to understand from you, sir. I represent TCS, so from the technology point of view, sir, I just wanted to, take your insights on how do you see this framework going ahead and also addressing the key issues of workforce migration. Thank you, sir.
Here's the reality of the tech world. There is a very sharp polarization in the tech world, and it's from the nature of this particular data-based tech world that we are talking about. And we saw this build, I'd say, in the last 10 years. It was a very intense debate in telecom, for example, but I think it's now pervaded well beyond. When we come to, semiconductors, AI, etc., we are going to see a very strong national security filter, which countries are going to put in terms of who they do business with. Obviously, those more powerful will be able to sort of influence the nature of the relationships more effectively. So we must understand that the kind of optionality which was there in a world of manufactured goods is not necessarily there anymore when goods have embedded data in them. Okay, so you can't now play all sides against each other all the time. There will be times when you can, there will be times when you can't. The part which will also matter is talent, because there's between the demand and the demography, there are big gaps. Almost in every significant tech playing landscape today, there are talent gaps there, which are easier said than done in terms of filling it. But it is today a big factor relevant to India. So when we look today, we have, even with Europe, we have something called the Trade and Technology Council, which actually at the end of the day is looking at trusted talent, and it's looking at, technology controls in a way. So we are going to get increasingly into these conversations with the US, with Europe, perhaps with some other geographies. And we'll have to see what frankly suits our national interests best and where our opportunities are the most.